Hi, my name's Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a house bell, hello. I nearly forgot the wave. Oh dear, out of practice. It's been a few days. So today's video, it's not a haul in my haul. It's a little bit of a shimmy around the shops. I don't know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? But I suppose it's a bit of fun. Bit of fun, that's all it is. All of this is just supposed to be fun and nice and pleasant. I mean, there's so much awful stuff in the world. Oh gosh, I really got criticised for saying the other day. It's really hard, you know. I don't have a script or anything, and I honestly think, give this a go. If you think it's easy, it's not that easy to do this. And I try and be realistic, honest, spontaneous, and sometimes I have to think about what I'm going to say. So I apologise for that. People are very, very critical, and some people are downright mean, and I've really had an internal struggle on whether to say this or not. But of course, my mouth is winning. Probably my heart is ruling my head, because you know that expression, eavesdroppers never hear good of themselves. Well, I wasn't eavesdropping, but I saw some comments about me somewhere else. Please don't pile in. I'm okay. I'm absolutely okay. I know it comes with the territory. I know I can't expect it to be all sweetness and light. But I read some really horrible things about myself. And, you know, that's hard. It's hard for all of us people that put ourselves out there. I put myself out here. I know that I am open with my life, not every part of my life. And actually, a couple of the comments were so wrong. I wanted to scream. I wanted to scream, because I don't tell you everything. Of course I don't. I mean, really, I tell you a lot, but I don't tell you everything. You wouldn't want to hear everything. But suffice to say, I've had troubles in my life. I've had severe mental illness in my life. So don't ever throw that at me. Don't ever throw that at me, because I know what it's like. So it upset me and angered me. That's all I'll say. So if you've got something nasty to say, just keep it to yourself. Thank you. And most of you are absolutely gorgeous, and I thank you for that. It's interesting, you know, because when we ran the Airbnb, I'm going off on one now. I knew I would. My mother will say, Helen, what did you say all that for? But that's just me. I'm not going to apologise for who I am. When we ran the Airbnb, we did it for 7 years. So we used to take bookings from April to September for 7 years. So quite a lot of people came through our doors. And I would say 99.8% of the people that came and stayed here were lovely. But who do I remember? The 4 horrible people that came to stay here. And that is just human nature. And I've just said them again, and I apologise for that, but I am only human. Now, enough of that, because this isn't, I want this to be a happy space, and I am absolutely fine. So please, please don't worry about me taking things too personally. But I don't think there's one of you that would read something horrible about you and it wouldn't hit somewhere, even if I rationalise it. Anyway, I've just said I'm going to stop, and I'm carrying on. So that's it. Stop. So what's good about today? Good today is I am showing you a product that I absolutely love. No collaboration, no sponsorship, no nothing. It's just something that I've bought and I'm loving. I'll show you that. I had a little pop over to see Mum last week, and on the Isle of Wight with Rob. Now he's retired. It's lovely. He can come with me, and Dolly came too. She was so nervous on the ferry, bless her, because she hasn't done it that much. And, you know, with dogs, you have to socialise them. And when she was a puppy, I mean, we had no reason to take her on the ferry. And we didn't kind of do that thing of saying, well, she needs to do this and she needs to get on a bus and all of that jazz. Because, like, we never get on buses. So she got over it. She was absolutely fine. We petted her and treated her and all that stuff. She didn't cry or anything, but she was very nervous getting on there because it's very noisy. Anyway, it was lovely. It was lovely to see Mum. It was a lovely day. I saw my nephew and his lovely new baby. I'll put a little photo up of the back of him because I know and I understand that these youngsters, and I totally agree with them, don't want their babies plastered all over social media. There's some wicked people out there using images. But I will, it's me and the baby, and I'll just show you. It's so lovely, isn't it, holding a new baby. He's 8 weeks old. He's an absolute gorgeous little boy, and he looks so like his dad. It's hilarious. So anyway, on my way over to Mum, there's a lovely Home Bargains in Newport on the Isle of Wight, and Rob was like, where are we going? And I said, well, this is what I do. I go via Home Bargains to see Mum. He was like, I'll wait in the car. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and the other thing I'm doing is announcing the winner of the tote bag competition. So I will be telling you which one of you lucky people have won this tote bag. And I know it's my product and everything else, but I use this all the time. It's such a useful product because on me, it's just perfect and it's strong and it holds a lot of stuff. So I'm not plugging it really. I'm just, I just look forward to meeting somebody that's using it. So I will be announcing the winner of this at the end of this video. So you'll have to stay tuned. I'm not daft. Oh gosh, I've said it again. Now I'm sort of hyper aware of that. Thank you, lady. So what shall I do first? Yeah, I'm going to show you this first. And I think I've got a discount code, not as a collaboration, but I think they just sent me one. So I don't see why I shouldn't share it. And it's this UK Lash. Now I've used Revitalash before, and then I've read good things about this. They're not cheap, these things. I can't remember honestly how much it was, but it'll be in the description box down below. And this is an eyelash serum. Now I've been using this for about 4 weeks. It says 6 weeks. But my eyelashes are doing very well. I've got just the e.l.f. mascara on, but they're pretty good. That's just one coat of mascara, and I can definitely see a difference. So if you ladies are worried about your eyelashes, and I think they do an eyebrow one as well, they do work. They are kind of medically proven to work. Not the... I know people say castor oil and Vaseline and all that. Well, this has got an actual chemical in it that makes it work. So it was discovered by accident through treating patients with glaucoma. So that's how it is medically tested to work. So I just wanted to share that with you because I'm thrilled with the results. And this e.l.f. mascara is brilliant. There was a woman on some famousy person, I don't know her name, and she was asked if she could only take 5 products, beauty products, to a desert island, what would it be? And this mascara was one of them. It's e.l.f. I think it's called Lash Extender, but I will link that below as well. So that's those 2 things. As I say, I'll announce the winner of that. Now let me see, I've forgotten even what I bought from Home Bargains. But it's always fun in there, isn't it? Little treasure trove. Now these, ridiculous. Well, we know that, don't we? We know I'm ridiculous. Crabbing nets. Oh, I hear you shout. It's so exciting. But the other week we were taking the kids crabbing and we couldn't get any crabbing nets locally. We couldn't get them in B&Q. And then where we were going, which was quite an expensive kind of seaside resort, they were $2.99 for a crabbing net with just a bamboo stick handle. Look at these. 79p. For all you ladies that can't wait to go crabbing, but I know lots of you have got grandchildren, so you will empathise with me on this one. So it's great as well because they're short, because you know as well, when they've got those long sticks and they start waving them around, it's a nightmare. So I've got 3 crabbing sticks that I shall take away with me. Well, I'll take 2 of them away with me anyway. I got a word search. Don't laugh, this is for the caravan, because I thought it's something that we can do together, myself and the children. Although the weather forecast is good at the moment, but it could change because we're not there yet. Again, this is for the caravan. Oh, I think I've got the receipt in here. Let me see if I've got the receipt. Yes, I can't remember. Let's not load, so I won't bore you. You won't all be asleep just yet. How much was this, Helen? £1.49. This was £1.49. So it doesn't matter if it gets lost or broken or whatever. So that's to go in the caravan as well, just to amuse the children. I got, don't laugh, because I know I got those ones from Primark, but these were only £1.99. And actually they're better than the Primark ones because they're all four full sizes. So got those for as shampoo and conditioner, really, more than anything. I won't worry about a shower gel going in there, but perfect for if you're going for a weekend away. So very good value. Then I got this. I got this kind of cheaply for my son-in-law because he's a nightmare. He's very thin on top. Just said it again. And I got him this scalp protection. I've just done it again. I won't keep saying that because you can hear what I'm doing. And you just spray this on your head. Apply generously onto the scalp or your hair. So I thought if we're going out on the boat, because he is a nightmare for getting burnt on the top of his head, and it's so dangerous. And this is factor 30 and it's non-greasy. So how much was that? That was £2.29, which I thought was pretty good for anything that's sun cream related. I got this as well, After Sun, because if the children, we're very thorough with applying sunscreen, but when they're in the sea and everything all the time, it can get really, it washes off, you know, it's difficult. So, and then the last thing they want you to do is touch them, or me or Rob for that matter. So I got this aloe vera, After Sun, and this was £3.99. That was £3.99, and it's a big old spray, 175 mils. But really why I liked it is because you can just spray it on, you don't have to touch them if it does go wrong. I got this spray plaster as well. This is for the caravan, and Rob uses this because he's on blood thinners. You know, any little tiny pimple or anything, it really bleeds. So that's for the caravan too. And that was, I think, £2.99, which is pretty good. It's such good value in Home Bargains. £2.49 that was, and that is definitely cheaper than Boots the Chemist. I got, you can live in hope, this anti-aging sun serum made by Vene, I don't know. And this was £2.75. I thought this was a nice one to put on your face because I should imagine it's rich, the fact that it's described as a serum. But it's not thick, but it does, it's a bit kind of coconutty. But there, it's gone. Gosh, my hand looks brown, doesn't it? I looked so brown next to that newborn baby the other day. It's quite funny. So there's 30 ml in there. So it's a decent sized pot, really, for just your face. And handy, you know, you could have that just in your handbag, couldn't you, if you were out and you weren't sure if you're going to get caught in the sun. I got these air fryer liners. Now, I showed you the trays the other day. which are very good. And they do sell these in Costco, but I've never bought them. Katie uses them a lot. $1.99 just to go in the air fryer if you're doing chips or anything, just to save you washing up, really. I gave Mum quite a few of these and I just kept a few for myself. I don't do the washing up, so it's not really my problem. I do the cooking, Rob does the washing up. It's fair, isn't it? Now this little tablecloth, this was similar fabric to that one I bought in Dunelm, which I thought was cheap. I think it was £5. And how much was this? $1.49 for the caravan. When Mum saw this, she said, for the caravan? I said, Mum, it's like a fashion show out there with the caravans, with people's cloths and things. Oh, it's not as good as that one. This is almost disposable, I'd say. But yeah, this is like, say, it's not described as disposable, but cheap and cheerful, I think, is how you describe it. I thought that looked quite nice. Might put that on because, you know, we've got this kind of lodge thing next to the caravan and awning, and there's a table in there, so that'd be quite nice on there. Of what size is it? 120 by 180. Yeah, that's probably big enough. So that'd look nice, wouldn't it? I mean, I like things to look nice. Shoot me. And then lastly, I got these two little clips. I don't wear a lot of clips now, but my hair's got quite long. These were just 99p for two. So sometimes, you know, if you just want to kind of clip that back because it does get in your face, it's got a bit long. I'm trying to find a slot with my hairdresser, but that's easier said than done. She's a very, very busy lady because she's a very good hairdresser. But I think when you have more of a style, you need it cut more often, don't you? If it's just long, it's easy. I quite like it like that, actually. So that's my home bargains, which, what did I say? Oh, I got pastries because I was going to Mum's. My nephew was meeting us there for breakfast. So all together with the pastries, which were very reasonable actually, 59p for a pastry, and a two pack was 89p, and they're freshly made that day, so they're very, very good. I was surprised because I thought I was going to have to go to a baker's to get something, and then I saw them in there, so happy days. If you're on the Isle of Wight and you're interested in going to a Home Bargains, do find this one. It's on like a retail park outside of the town, so it's not like you have to worry about parking or anything. And it's always immaculately neat and tidy, and it feels clean and it's nice, and the staff are friendly. So Home Bargains is the way to go, especially if you want things like this, which if you're on holiday, you might just want to leave for the next people. And if you've only spent 79p, they were 79p, weren't they? Yeah, 79p. I find that incredible. Just imagine what the markup is on those ones with the bamboo handle. So that's my Home Bargains haul. And now the moment you've all been waiting for and thinking I would never stop prattling on so that I would get to this. We have done the randomisation of all the answers that had Greek island in, and the lucky winner, their handle on YouTube is Wishful007. Wishful007. So if you go into my channel, and I hope you're a subscriber, you better be after this, and you'll see that I've got an email address there. You can contact me by email. If you struggle to find that, then just comment on your comments and I should get notified of that. If you don't hear from me, come back to me again, and I'll get your address and I will post that out myself. That's at my expense. You know, all of this is at my expense, but that's fine, obviously. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. So I will send it signed for, first class signed for, and anyone else who's interested, the description box is has the details and the link to these, and they come in this colour, kind of natural calico, and black, I think. I think it's just those three colours, but if you're interested, it's just a bit of fun. They are a really nice bag, I have to say. I wouldn't have just put together any old rubbish. These are a very nice quality bag, very useful, holds a lot, and oh, I had such a result. See, off I go again. On Saturday, I went to the farm shop up at Sunnyfields near here, and I got this lovely big 4 rib of beef that was reduced from £38 to £15. Get in. I was so delighted with that. Anyway, that's today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you weren't lucky this time, I will do a giveaway again in the not too distant future. Hope you're all having a lovely day, that you all had a lovely weekend. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.